Well, we seem to have deforested another area. So this camp is now empty. And there is a new camp. But it's all the way over there. So we have to figure out how to get from there to there. That's going to be a challenge. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Infinite Rails. Now, in the last episode, we were looking at the new coal mine, which is awesome. Now, there were a couple patches which were meant to fix a couple bugs, and they did in fact fix a couple bugs. Unfortunately, he also changed the coal patterns, and so now our mine is a lot less productive than it was. It's still pretty good though. I mean, we still got a pretty good amount there, but I doubt it's back up to the 6,000 tons that we started with. That's okay. We'll probably put a new mine here in the future, and somewhere way down here, just glancing at the map, there's a massive reserve of coal. And that is excellent. So, I think what we're going to do is we don't have a whole lot of money, but we're going to pop into a voice chat, see if some friends show up. I think we'll run a little more coal to start, and then we'll see about maybe doing some expansion. Now it does... Okay, no, that's fine. Now, we did have another one of our trains kind of go poof, so... We do have some extra stuff if we want to run other things, but for now, we're gonna play with the little stuff. So I think what we're gonna start by doing, let's get our third coal car on our train, and we'll just run back up to the mine and do some coal hauling. Coal is kind of still the big money maker here. Although I'm not sure which mine is going to give us more money at the moment. No, hang on. Too far. Gonna come up and just ram into this hopper. Again, it's a good thing that they don't have overspeed derailments on yet. Now, 3 loaded hoppers is going to be a challenge for this engine, I can already tell. Hopefully 3 empties will be fine, but I think one of our goals today is we're going to get ourselves a proper freight hauling engine. We're going to see if we can get up to one of these. It's not as fast as this one, but it's significantly stronger. It's also significantly more expensive. So we'll see what we can get done. Too much brake. Hang on, we now have another person in. Do we have another person? Oh, there's another person in the chat. Oh, hang on one sec. I forgot I did... There we go. Alright. I forgot I was on push to talk earlier. I did that for Hyce's Cursed Tracks, or Cursed Rail Infrastructure stream.
Oh.
Yeah. Hi, Caleb.
When that happened.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So I gave you the join code. You should have found it.
I'm in.
So we have coal now.
Yes, I saw the update the other day. I
Yeah.
didn't play the game at all.
Well, right now I'm doing the coal run, or at least I will be once I go turn off, close off an air hose.
That'll do it.
now maybe my brakes will charge. Yep, there we go. So I've got 3 coal hoppers. I've got a mine up kind of... It's kind of across the ridge from that Burker branch, but you get to it from the main line between Thorny Lake and Pottsburg. Yeah. Also, up in the Infinite Rails channel, I should have posted a map of what the network looks like right now.
Yeah, you did. The little...
Yeah, because I'm remembering that I know what this map looks like, not everyone else does.
MS Paint.
Yeah.
I am on the wrong track. Oh well.
All right. Do you have
Switch.
Do you have the passenger train again?
Yep.
Okay.
I spawned next to it anyway, where I was last time we played.
So, we do have 1 or 2 new coaches sitting in the yard at Thorny Lake. It should be 2. I'm only seeing 1 right now.
Okay.
So if you want to...
Maybe they spawned in the same spot.
It's possible. They were next to each other. If you only see 1 when you get there, let me know and I'll try and fix it. So yeah, if you want to...
how fast you can get these trains up to.
Yeah, so if you just want to take a train up to Thorny Lake, or a bunch of passengers out to Thorny Lake, you can get your new coaches. Be aware, I guess, given that the signals are kind of acting up, I will probably just pop into the sidetrack at Burker and let you go by.
Okay, where am I? Flightlock.
You should be at Pottsburg.
Oh, yeah, I was. I'm flying down the main right now. There's the little cutoff. I don't remember what direction that goes. Oh well.
I am going full throttle, but my full throttle on this thing is about 43 kilometers an hour.
What engine are you using? I thought you had a bigger engine.
I'm using the little switcher engine because the bigger engine was down at a skill kit with the log cars.
Oh, okay. Because we have 2 big engines. The one I spawned in for the passenger train, I think.
Yeah, and then I've got, again, one of the little ones for the little cute little freight train.
There's got to be some sort of tool that allows me to just remove trees. Oh yeah, I can.
Let's see if I can actually hit the siding right.
It's not a crossover, is it? No, it's just a rock that didn't despawn.
Okay, I am in the clear, so you can just come flying by when you're ready.
Okay, I'm passing over a crossover at the moment. I have no idea where that is.
That
is a track that goes off to the left. I'm not on that track.
No.
Oh, does that go to the coal mine?
That's my loop up to the coal mine.
Okay. I'm just passing the coal mine right now, so I'm heading toward Burker at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, let me know if you fit underneath that bridge.
Okay.
I put that bridge in.
The bridge that's not loading in for me?
Yeah.
Well, there's a bridge, but there's just the deck. I don't see anything underneath it. Oh yeah, there's plenty of space above that.
Okay.
Like, you could fit like a modern US locomotive under that. Probably. I'm not too sure. Maybe. This other one, yes, you can definitely fit under. Where's that other track go?
Also up to the coal mine. I did kind of a weird, like, not exactly Y thing so that you could approach it from either direction.
Oh, okay. So I just passed the coal mine. I'm coming towards Barker. Or Burker?
Yeah.
Barker.
It's one of the default names.
Yeah. Okay, what direction is the track set to? I'm going straight, so that means I'm going to the right.
Yeah, so you're heading towards...
Sends me south.
Yeah, you're heading the right way.
Yeah. Maybe put some signs up that say what direction you're going.
Yeah, that could be a good idea.
Oh, you're blocking the station.
Yeah, just skip the station and head to Thorny Lake.
Yeah, I'll do
I
that.
forgot about that. Yeah, I might switch to the bigger engine. I'm not sure. We'll see how this one does with 3 coal cars.
Are they loaded?
Right now, they're empty.
Okay. I started playing Derail Valley again.
Ooh. I mean, I did see they've got the 844 and the 4449, or I guess the
Yeah, I saw it.
not 844.
I was playing it and like,
not...
oh, Hyce uploaded. What did he What did he upload? Oh, that's the 4449 in Derail Valley.
Yeah, that engine would probably get me to play it again, but I haven't done it yet. I've been messing with this game. And also the Lego Rock Raiders remake. Fan remake.
Wait, what?
There's a fan remake of Lego Rock Raiders called Manic Miners. It is a ton of fun, and I've been playing through it. I've done the standard...
Oh, yeah, there's a few Lego recreations. For
Yeah.
example, there's the Alien Crystal game that was only on the Lego website for a while. I think that was all Mars mission.
Yeah, that was a good one. Oh, and AJ Mercer, hello, welcome to the chat. But yeah, Manic Miners, it's a fan remake of the original game. It's more or less the original game, but with a whole bunch of new balance tweaks.
Interesting.
And then, the standard missions are like slightly tweaked to work better. There's a remastered version which makes them significantly more challenging, but helps with some of the cool balance tweaks, makes use of them. And then I guess there's a set of campaign missions that someone else made, and then the original ones as they were, difficulties and all, annoying bugs and all.
Interesting.
So I've played through the standard ones, I've played through almost all the remastered ones, I've just got the last one to go.
Cool.
I don't think I'm going to do the originals.
Eh, understandable.
But yeah, so that's taken up a bunch of my time. And then I was down in Portland staring at pavement the last, 3 out of 4 days.
Why?
Because Union Pacific wanted me to go stare at pavement for them.
Since when do you work for UP?
Since they're our company's client. So technically I was doing it for my company, who's doing it for UP.
Oh, okay. That totally makes sense. Oh, I see the passenger coach.
Do you
It's
just
a big one.
Yeah, do you just see one?
I think I only see one, unless the other one just hasn't loaded in yet.
Yeah, I was only seeing the one too. So let me get my train parked, and then I'll go over and see what I can do about that. I'll probably one of them exploded off somewhere, so I have to.
It sent itself off the map.
Yeah, so I'll have to despawn it and respawn it.
Can I get to the other side of the track here? Is there another way in? I don't remember.
No, unfortunately, it's sitting in the freight. There's a freight yard and not a passenger yard, so.
Yeah, I see that. I'm just trying to see if there's a way. There is a switch on the other side.
All right, yeah.
Besides, I should probably use the turntable somewhere. Wherever it is, it's over there.
So let me see. Okay.
I forgot what button is the mini map. So
Let me spawn in the other coach for you.
it doesn't even have to be on the same track. You can just spawn it wherever.
I'll put it on the same track. But there you go.
Okay.
You now have 2 coaches, and they hold a lot more people.
Nice.
So now let me go back to... Let me see if I can find my engine again.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Alright, so I'm gonna load up this coal train. One thing I've noticed about the coal is that you can overfill the hoppers if you're not careful.
You can?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, there we
Oh,
go. I
like
can
that, like that.
delete
Well,
the
when
trees
well,
and shit.
what I mean by overfill is it'll only hold the maximum weight, but it won't stop loading when it reaches capacity.
It won't stop loading. That's funny.
So
You'll just be wasting all that stuff that's coming out of the
tipple, yeah.
That's funny.
So you do have to be careful. Oh, but one thing I did notice, and I think this was part of the little patches, is now when you open the chute, it'll tell you how much is in the car, so you're not having to guess. Beforehand, it would tell you how open the chute was, and then you'd have to pan down to the car to see how full the car was. Now it'll tell you how full the car is with the chute, so that it's easier to, get the right amount.
Very nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. Also, I figured out that I can use the delete tool to remove all these trees that are in my way. Still don't know why that bug happens, but it could just be the fact that I wasn't here when the map was generated or the track was placed down.
That could be.
Well, you'd think the game would, figure that out.
It's Unity, so...
Yeah, it's true. The one downside with the Unity engine, it can, it be buggy sometimes.
Right.
And you also have to optimize your game to run in it, and a lot of people don't do that, unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like even this developer had a little bit of trouble with that. I guess for some people they were having issue with the map, sucking up RAM or sucking up frames when it was open, especially near water. Actually, I guess
I had that problem. I think last time we played together, when I would go near water, if I had the map open, it just killed my frame rate for some reason.
Yeah, it sounds like that's been fixed, though.
Okay. That's good to hear.
Alright, so which delivery spot do I go to for the coal this time? It's 6 1/2 dozen. We'll go to the other one for fun.
Ouch. Earlier, so my grandparents installed a second basketball hoop for my cousins for when they come over.
Okay.
And so they only had the one on one side of the backyard, which has a big old concrete or asphalt pad back there because there's another building behind the house. It's basically a 2-car garage with a little kitchenette and bathroom.
Okay.
Yeah, so when the original owners of the house built the house, they built that first. They lived in it so they didn't have to live in a motorhome. And now it's just where my layout is. Again, I do need help actually building that, but
I haven't touched my layout in a while now. I really should.
Yeah, the last thing I did on it was I think a few weeks ago, I put foam down on the layout. Okay, trees, you're not supposed to be growing out of concrete platforms. There we go. Where else? Is there more trees just hanging out, sticking out of this building? Nope. But last thing I did a couple weeks ago is I put foam down on the first return loop section, which is where the town is gonna be.
Okay.
Or one of the towns. The big town, really. I don't have a name for it. So that's all glued down, and I'm not going the direction I want to go. But that is glued down, and now the next project is I need to get not more foam. I need to get more foam-safe liquid nails or equivalent, which isn't that hard. I just have to go down to the hardware store and actually, buy it.
Yeah.
Problem is I don't like going outside because there's people there. And I don't like people.
People are scary.
The outside world is scary, man. That's where the girls are. And girls are scary. Okay, how do I turn this?
Are you trying to get to the
Oh, it's already
turntable?
set to. I'm at the turntable. I was just okay. How does this work? Because I haven't used the turntable in the game.
There should be a left and right arrow.
Oh, don't tell me I have to click each one.
Yes, you will.
Toggle rail. Oh no, I know. We just have to toggle all the ones that aren't the directions you want to go.
Yeah, you could do that, I guess. That would probably be simpler. I think I had to replace that turntable at some point.
Yeah,
So there's probably
that's
more tracks on
probably
it
what
than
happened.
really necessary.
Yeah, it's set to full, so if I just toggle almost all of them, I'm not sure which ones are used on that side. If I do that and then go that direction, it should not stop at the next one. It did. Target. Oh, I know what I did wrong. I'm looking at the little mini-map thing on the... yeah, I was looking at it backwards. Okay. There we go.
Alright.
Okay, that's how it works. Now I'm figuring it out. It has a little target thing,
Yeah.
and because I haven't told it which ones yes or no on the tracks, round and round and round it goes. At a whole 2 miles an hour, but hey, you know, it's a turntable. You don't want them to go very fast.
Not really, no.
However, it does make for a funny scene on your layout when you're spinning at 5 million miles an hour in a circle with James on the turntable. It was James that got stuck spinning on the turntable, right?
Yep. That was the one. Oh, hang on.
Gordon's the one that fell off the turntable.
Yeah, Gordon fell off. James went spinny. And I don't think the other engines have had mishaps on it.
Nope. Maybe 1 or 2 of the other engines have pushed something into the turntable pit.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like the main one.
Well, I guess Oliver ran into it once. Because that led to the Scruffy incident.
Yes. Oh, man. I think I vaguely remember that. I'll have to... I gotta find what I did with... Because I know I have a bunch of the old original series on, I think, on tape somewhere.
Yeah.
I'll have to find those and digitize them and see if it'll even... if those old VHS even still has the data on them. That would kind of suck if the data was unusable. It's been 20 years.
Oh, hang on. Okay. Tell my engine to go that way. I can actually make use of my switching lead now, because I put the coal mine or the coal dump at Pottsburg is kind of in a weird spot. I can't remember. Did I make signs saying that this is Pottsburg? I don't think I did. I should probably do that. I thought I had one.
You know, not that. Oops, that's not good. Oh no. I started accelerating to go couple up to these passenger coaches, and I opened my browser because I was going to watch the stream just so I could see what's being said in chat too.
Ah.
And I forgot I had it open on my main monitor. So all I saw was my main page open up in front of the game. Like, uh-oh. That's not good. Okay, why is it not... You're streaming on YouTube or Twitch? I don't remember.
On YouTube.
Okay. Okay, where are you? You're somewhere in my, Oh, there you are. I love how on the little sidebar it tells you who's, like, streaming and not.
Ah, yeah, with the little red circle.
Yeah. I'm gonna mute that because I don't want to constantly hear two things at the same time that we've already said.
Yeah, I've also got mine pulled up, although I just use OBS to tell what's being talked about.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of nice to just, have it on just in case, and sometimes use it for volume checks.
Yeah.
But yeah, the coal dump setup at Pottsburg is not quite as good as the one I have at Thorny Lake. It's one car at a time.
Okay, the brake is... What about on this one? Yeah, it's on the other side of the car.
Oh yeah,
Brake is off.
And speaking of the Blue Bird Man, just before the stream started, I was watching his tier ranking of all the America 250 units.
I didn't know he had that. Then again, I haven't really been paying attention.
I think it's members only right now. I think it'll probably come out for everyone tomorrow.
Ah, that's why.
But I'm not all the way through it yet. I have started making notes on my thoughts on some of the engines and rankings.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be a fun video, but it's a long one. It's like 2.5 hours.
Yeesh.
Yeah, there's a lot of engines to go through.
Yeah, there are.
And
I know BNSF has one.
They have...
Apparently the president saw it the other day.
Yeah, so I saw. BNSF technically has 3, but they all look the same, more or less. Kind of like how CPKC has 4 or 5 that are all the same.
Yeah.
And then Canadian National has 2 unique ones, and CSX, I think, has 2 unique ones. UP just threw a sticker on one of their yellow ones, so we don't really talk about that. I think Norfolk's...
Dang, UP not doing a heritage unit? What is wrong with them?
Well, they did, and then they made it a different thing.
Oh.
So, I don't like to acknowledge it. On the other hand, they did do apparently a rail spiker in a heritage or in a 250 scheme.
Interesting.
Yeah, something tells me that was more this particular division decided to 250 their track spiker than a whole corporate thing, but
It's probably it.
And then various,
I know UP really wants that merger, but they've been told no.
Well, so far they've been told, let us review. It's not...
Yeah, let us review.
Which they're being very impatient about.
Of course. Of course. They killed Southern Pacific, so, I'm not too happy. They don't get to merge again. No, you're done. You've done it too much. You've lost your merger privileges. Oops. Okay, let me just overshoot the platform because I wasn't paying attention. The problem with this game having the, what is this, a V100?
I guess.
Yeah. And Derail Valley also having a V100, I'm getting a little confused. But yeah, this game looks completely different than Derail Valley. But I'm sitting here with a V100. Okay, yeah. So I'm paying attention to my speed a lot more and freaking out when I'm coming up on a corner that I can easily take it 80 kilometers an hour. But in Derail Valley, it would be a death sentence if you ever went any faster than 20 around it.
Yeah, this game, of course, does not have speed restrictions yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I put up
Speaking about Derail Valley, I derailed my train the other day because I missed the speed sign, which told me to slow down. I'm like,
no.
oh, this curve is too sharp, so I hit the brakes and immediately flew off the track. You know, completely destroying 2 of the big diesel engines in a freight car.
Oops.
So I decided to save scum, and it literally auto-saved just a second before I flew off the track.
Ah!
And Derail Valley, when you load up a save, your train is stopped.
Yeah.
So I didn't derail. I'm like, oh, thank goodness, because if I was moving, I would have just flew off the track. There would be nothing I could do. I once saw a guy play Skyrim like that. It auto-saved right before he got hit, and then every time it would reload the auto-save, he would get hit. There was nothing he could do to stop it.
Oh.
It was so funny. He's like, help. I can't.
Okay, hang on.
Great.
What's up with my brakes? Ah. It coupled the other hoses this time and didn't shut off the old one. Yeah, that's the one... That's kind of the nice thing about America, how we only have the hoses on one side on each car, as opposed to 2 hoses.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see, I just got about 38,000 from that delivery.
I just cleaned up the Thorny Lake station because there were trees in the platform, and, you know.
Okay.
You don't see it, but I do. Because the game is, you know, Unity.
Yeah.
Oh, no!
What?
That's not what I wanted to delete.
What'd you
I think I
delete?
can fix that. The retaining wall,
No.
which is just a bridge. Is it dark bricks? It's dark bricks. There we go. I didn't think it would delete the thing. Okay. There we go. I fixed it. It's okay. Because there's, you know, the 3 toggles. They got rails, trains, and then dual delete. But if you don't have that on, you can delete just, like, rocks, trees. I think you can delete animals, too.
Yeah, you can delete animals. I've already done it once or twice.
And people. You can just remove them from existence.
Yeah, which I try not to do, because you want to haul those people.
Yeah. But there's just this dude standing up here because they, when they made this map, because this is one of the regular maps, right?
Yeah,
this
is one of the pre-made maps that I've expanded on.
Yeah, the bridge going over the track is just made of platforms, so...
Yeah, I was trying to replicate that at one point, and I haven't quite figured it out.
I have not yet, but then again, I have not played in a while, so... Okay, people, you're coming with me. All aboard. Sound. I brought my sound down too far. Now I can't hear any of the sound effects. Oops. Oh, bye. Right. Alrighty, leaving Thorny Lake. Making sure to stay on the right side of the track. Oops. Okay, game.
Well, that reminds me, I'm gonna have to use that crossover, so I guess maybe I'll wait and see which way you're going.
So I just left Thorny Lake.
Yeah. Is that a horse up there on the tracks? What is that? Oh no, that's a zebra. Why is there a zebra? Okay.
Are you near the one biome they spawn in?
Presumably, but it's not the desert. I guess they just like the mountains. Okay. So I need to hit this crossover, and then I need to throw it back for you.
Yeah, there's zebras on the track over here too. Yeah, I'm gonna be on the right side, so if you're on the right side, I should be fine.
Well, I am now going up the coal mine branch, so I'm fine.
Okay.
And from Kia 1998. Hey, you Yankees, I'd want to play with you, but it's 1:32 a.m. in Europe. Sorry. We're on the wrong coast, so yeah, that's why.
Yeah, we're on the West Coast.
That's true, West Coast, Best Coast.
Although we don't have the high-speed train, but hey,
Well,
that's okay.
That's another matter.
We used to have electric trains, then the company that ran them went bankrupt. R.I.P. the Milwaukee Road.
Yep, R.I.P. Milwaukee Road.
The rail line that passes my parents' place in Idaho is ex-Milwaukee. There's even a trail out there that follows all of their like tunnels and bridges out there, which is really cool.
Oh yeah, the Iron Horse Trail, John Wayne Trail, whatever they call it.
I can't remember what it was called, but they one of the bridges they went on, or all of the bridges they went on, still had the catenary poles on it.
That's cool.
Because it was it was a steel like arch above the track. It wasn't arch shaped, but Oh, there's a station right there. I should probably throw the switch so I go to the station.
Only if you want to.
There we go. Well, I am the local train. I must stop at the station.
Through the giant cut because there's no tunnels in this game.
Yeah. It'll be neat when those get added, but...
Yeah, I mean, assuming they do get added. To be fair, it's been proven that you can... you can do tunnels.
It's possible, but it might be a bit out of scope.
Out of scope and difficult. And
yeah.
And there's a difference between, like, a derail valley or railroader where the tunnels are baked into the map versus building brand new tunnels.
The only thing I can think of, I know nothing about game development or design, but I would think that you just make it so the tunnel is completely opaque, so you can't see outside of the tunnel when you're in it. Granted, third person is gonna kind of ruin that whole immersion thing, but it would, your train would just phase through the ground when it's in a tunnel track or something.
Something like that. Or, invisible mesh on the ground.
Yeah.
Also from Kia 1998. When I traveled the US lately, only electrification I've seen was San Francisco-San Diego line. I think that's San Francisco-San Jose line. San Diego's way down at the bottom. But yeah, Caltrain just electrified that, and it's really cool to see.
They got a bunch of new, what were they? Were they Siemens built? No. Stadler.
Yes, the Stadler.
They got a bunch of Stadler built train sets, and they look really nice.
Yeah, the KISS sets.
One of the only places you're going to see a train with buffers in the U.S., technically. They do technically have buffer pads on them.
That's true, yeah. They do have buffer pads. I think a couple of them had knuckle couplers fitted for transport, and then they got replaced with the other couplers. I can't remember what they're called. The more European-style ones.
I know what they're called. Shoot. I have a 3D printed HO-ish scale one right here next to me. What's it called? It looks like an electrical plug.
Yeah. But yeah, that opened... They got the electrification going a year and a half ago now, I think. September 24.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I went down the week after they celebrated full electrification. They'd been running some trains before that, too. Yeah, that's fair for you. It's late night. But yeah, the Stadler trains. Made in Salt Lake City.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Right, where do I want to go? Do I want to go straight, or do I want to turn and go towards Pottsburg?
Technically, you can still get to Pottsburg if you go right, or straight and then right, but it's easier if you go left. It's easier if you go left.
Yeah, I should probably do that as I pass the switch at the point of no return here. Oh well.
Alright, let's load up the next car. Oh, turn off the focus so that my camera stays put. One thing I noticed, if you go into the backspace third person and run a train from there, or like the main third person camera, you can run your train from there now, and there's a little slider on the UI that says focus. And what that does is, if it's all the way to the left, your camera does not follow the train. If it's all the way to the right, it does. But you can then make it so that if it's in the middle, it kind of follows your train. And it's kind of a cool feature. It's kind of weird. It would be great for, like, cinematic shots more. Where, like, the camera's moving and the train is passing the camera at the same time.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
Alright, this time I'm going to go into Thorny Lake so that I can fuel this engine up. It's starting to get low, and I might just swap out for the other engine too.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, this thing is getting slow. I should also probably figure out how I'm going to get to that new logging camp. You missed it in the intro to this video, but the logging camp up that branch at Burker, it is completely exhausted. We cut down all the trees. So there's a new logging camp nearby, but I haven't figured out how I'm going to get track to it yet. The easy way would be just to lay track around the mountain from Thorny Lake. The fun way is probably going to involve switchbacks at Burker.
You could do both.
I could do both. I might mess with that after I drop off a couple more rounds of coal.
Okay. I love how the animals, if they're on like a slope or something,
they
like
just
the ballast on the track, they're just standing straight up off of it.
Yeah.
So there's just a cow at a 45-degree angle as I go by.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Yeah. But yeah, so I've ridden the new new Caltrain trains. I didn't make a video about it. I did one the next day at the Roaring Camp Beach train. The one that goes from Felton down into Santa Cruz and goes down down the middle of the street with the CF7. It's a fun ride. That's actually been one of...
Like it.
Yeah, it's kind of been... I don't want to say one of my more popular videos, but it's been a pretty steady one. It feels like I'm always getting about 10 to 15 views a day on it.
Interesting.
And it's gone up a little more lately, but that's because I threw that particular roundabout and street running into the Cursed Infrastructure stream, so everyone saw it.
Wait, roundabout and street running?
And up, going
Did
all
I
the way.
hear that correctly?
Yes, you did.
Gee.
So it...
Not only... Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Hang on, I'm gonna stop. You
I am
go
not
ahead.
in my train.
Well,
Stop.
I'm stopping. You go ahead. You have right away.
Okay. I was just deleting the trees down here that weren't,
And I meant to go the other way, but I'm not sure. Maybe my engine can push back. I don't think it's going to be able to push up this hill. I missed the switch.
Want my help?
No. No.
Okay. I'll just head on down then.
I'm going to see. Maybe I can push up the hill. Nope, I am rolling the wrong way.
You're just wheel slipping. Ah, wonderful.
So I am just going to continue on and drop this load at Pottsburg, I guess.
Alrighty.
And then I'll head back to the coal mine again.
Okay.
Unless I run out of fuel, in which case I'll swap engines.
Yeah. I will come save you. I'll bring that engine to the refueling point. Wait a minute, how do you get more fuel from the refueling points?
You put the hose into the fuel cap, which I don't remember where it is on the V100, and then you pull the trigger.
I know how to refill the locomotive. Oh no, what happened?
I don't know, what happened? Did the world...
I fell off the track.
What? How did you do that?
I don't know. I just came around the corner and all of a sudden, that was not what I wanted. Oh, print screen.
I mean, I'm looking at the wreck right now, but... What?
All of a sudden, the engine just spazzed out and it boinked up into the air. What happened?
I don't know. But the problem is now when you re-rail those cars, all the passengers disappear. Oh, no.
I think the last one's still on the track. No, it's not. It derailed.
Yeah.
I have no idea what happened. I wonder if the second track isn't fully connected right here.
It should be, because I
have no idea what happened.
I just ran over
around
it.
the bend and all of a sudden I go into the air.
I mean, I've run over that track already, so it should be connected. That's weird.
It looks connected. What happened? How do I re-rail? Ah, re-rail. Dunk. It's probably going to be facing the wrong way.
Yeah. Alright, well, I guess I will just go back to Thorny Lake then. I'm just going to shove this train to Thorny Lake.
I mean, there is another track you can use.
Nah, it's fine. I wanted to go to Thorny Lake.
I launched the other passenger coach when I'm trying to re-rail it. Thank you, game. Very cool.
Nah, I'll just go back to Thorny Lake, because that's where I meant to go in the first place.
Okay. Well, I am facing the wrong direction now. Oh well.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, I just all of a sudden, I wasn't even going that fast. I was doing like 60 kilometers an hour. And I just got sent. And the brake hose is open. Wonderful. There we go.
By the way, the tracks do extend beyond Pottsburg to another station.
Oh, I have not seen that yet. I'm gonna close the valves on these passenger coaches because with my luck, the hoses will automatically connect to the other one. Yeah, there goes all my passengers. Oh well.
I'm gonna have to spawn a whole bunch of new ones at Thorny Lake.
Yeah. Oh well. Could be worse.
Could be worse.
At least you don't lose money for derailing.
Yeah. Well, you can't. I mean, you lose the revenue, but.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's not like there's a financial penalty to re-rail your train.
Yeah. Or, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there we go. I fixed everything, and it's rolling over the same section of track just fine now, so I have no idea what happened. That was weird.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it's a Unity bug.
It probably is. Kind of like how all the signals keep bugging out.
Yeah. Oh well. Oh, right. I was gonna fix that while I was here. I figured I can delete the trees and the rocks that are on the track that are kind of annoying. I keep trying to hit F to zoom forward and use the teleport function that Derail Valley has, but you know, I can't do that because it's not Derail Valley.
Yeah.
Murder the trees. There we go. Now I can see when I come through the crossover here. Diamonds, not crossover. Technically, is this considered a diamond even though it's 90 degrees? What was that noise?
That was just confused. I don't know.
Oh.
I like making weird sounds with my mouth sometimes.
I think we all like to do that. Oh, this person posted something. What did they post? A free ring picture that they drew. Nice. I love how every single character in that series is... Their names mean something in German.
Which series?
Free Ren.
Don't think I know it.
It's a couple years... I think it's a year or so old now. But, all of the characters, their names are basically German words.
Ah.
And they all mean something, and it all kind of goes to their personality.
Let me just flood
For example, one character's name is just Ubo.
I'm just gonna take a moment
Can't
and
remember what that means.
flood the platform with passengers again. It's kind of fun because if you hover over each person, they actually have unique names.
Oh, cool. I know the very first game I ever played that had something like that was Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Yeah, oh, that was
I
fun.
think it was 2.
Yeah, Roller Coaster...
You know it's on Steam now.
Yeah, I've played it. In fact, I've also
the
got...
Open RCT2 allows multiplayer, apparently.
Really?
I have no idea how it works. Like, do you both have the same bank account and you just both build the park at the same time?
Well,
but apparently you can play multiplayer Roller Coaster Tycoon 2.
Huh. You know, we might have to try that out sometime, because I've got OpenTT, or, yeah, I think I've got OpenRCT2. I think so.
Yeah, if not, you know, it's free.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, I haven't updated it lately. I've also got OpenTTD.
I do not have that one, because I don't have the... I do have Locomotion, which natively had multiplayer through GameSpy, which no longer exists. R.I.P.
Yeah.
But,
I wonder if we could get multiplayer Railroad Tycoon to work.
I think me, Hans, and Jacob did. Maybe that was 2 or 3. It was one of them. I can't remember which one it was. We had a LAN party at Hans's house. We did LAN because John, his dad, he does networking and stuff. And prefers not to open up his network to other people's computers, which I understand.
Okay. Yeah, I've never played... I think I've played Railroad Tycoon 3 multiplayer once, but it was really tricky and buggy. I've never been able to do Railroad Tycoon 2. We crashed,
I think, twice.
Yeah, I've never been able to do 2 multiplayer.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, I don't know if you ever saw the... my Tomix. I have a little DMU unit that one of the couplers broke on it.
Oh yeah, is that what you posted the picture of?
Yeah, I got new couplers for it, courtesy
Nice.
of one of the guys in the Japanese T-Track group.
Nice.
Robert, or just Bob for short. because I think his wife was in Japan. I'm like, oh shoot, if you're just gonna go to Japan, and he just offered, like, yeah, I can just buy the part and bring it back when she comes home. Like, why, thank you. He didn't even ask me to pay for it. Or postage or anything. Granted, the part was like $3, so.
Yeah.
But if I would have ordered it from Japan, the shipping alone would have cost like $20. Alrighty, doors open. I picked up all the people from this platform. They are mine now.
Okay.
And away I go.
Well, this engine is not strong enough to push 3 loaded coal cars up a hill, so I'm just going to disconnect them now, even though I haven't been able to unload them yet, and we're just going to take this thing over to the shop, and we'll grab the new engine and use that.
Well, here, pull 2 of them off and see if you can push 1.
Well, that I know I can do, but I'd rather just do all 3 at once, because the Thorny Lake coal drop is a run-through.
Oh.
Yeah, that one I had space, so I did it a little smarter. It's run through, but it does lead to a stub end of tracks, so it's not super run through, but it's better. It's not like I have to unload them one at a time and then cut it off, and unload another and cut it off.
Yeah.
I really should have done it better at Pottsburg.
It's okay.
So yeah, we're just gonna go put this engine in the shed with the other one, and then we'll pull out the new one.
Uh-oh. What did I just delete? Oh, you know what? It was probably a light pole.
Oh, by the way,
I don't know.
Since we're just running trains, do you want me to turn on the day-night cycle?
I didn't know there was a day-night cycle.
Yeah, let's see. World. We're gonna go a 1-hour cycle for now.
That sounds pretty good.
So it'll be night for. So at some point it'll be. Yeah, we can. It's a.
Okay.
You can either do a 10-minute, 20-minute, 1-hour, or 2-hour day, or you can set it to match with the real life, what the real world is doing.
Interesting. I found another bug.
Oh, what'd you find?
The track that goes. Where am I? Goes from this is Pottsburg, right? Yeah, the track that leaves the Pottsburg freight house. The ground where the track is decided it didn't want to deform to the track level. I wonder if it's because I deleted a tree on top of that and it didn't like that possible. For some reason.
It's possible.
Because as I go down the line, I delete the trees and rocks that are just on the track because they are visually annoying. I'm trying not to accidentally delete the wrong things, but occasionally, you know, I fat finger and miss. Like I deleted something at the thing there. No idea what it was, but I heard it do the sound effect. I think it was a light pole, but I could be wrong. So I'm sorry if I ruined something.
Alright, let's get this one fired up. Oh, I need to go change the turntable.
I was spray painting something earlier and I got some paint on my hand and it won't come off.
we go. And while we're spinning, which paint scheme do I want?
I did blue and yellow.
Yeah, I know you did blue and yellow. I'm gonna do the white and green this time.
Ooh, that one looks good too. Also, the green and yellow looks pretty good to me too.
Come off the table and get more fuel. This thing does take a lot more, though.
I mean, it is a much bigger engine.
Yeah.
I mean, like, the fuel tank is literally the same size as the other engine, so...
As the entire other engine, yeah.
Yeah. You could fit that entire other engine inside the cab of that one. I'm pretty sure.
You might be right. Nah, not quite, but...
Close enough.
Yeah. The nice thing about the coal mine line being so high elevated is that really you can just coast down. Like once you start coming
you
down,
just coast all the way down.
All the way to Thorny
Lake. That's what
Lake.
I did with my on my game. That's what I did similar to my logging line before the update. However, I logged all of the trees up there, so now it very quickly, which kind of makes me sad.
Yeah.
It's like you have to find like a super dense forest in this game, or else it's just not gonna be good to use. Which is kind of unfortunate because sometimes you just don't get dense forests because you know it's infinite.
And they
Maybe they'll be.
And they don't grow back. It would be nice if they.
Yeah, it would be nice if they either grew back or if it was just infinite trees.
Yeah, or you know you
could set it to.
Or if you could plant more trees.
Yeah.
Even if it was like there's a special tree you have to plant and it slowly grows and then it can be cut down.
Dude, a zone that you place down, like you put fences around it, and that whole zone, the trees will continually regrow when they get chopped down.
Yeah.
That makes more sense to me. Like, okay, you get this area, you plop this down, and the trees in that area will regrow. Or you could choose what type of trees grow in that area. Or replanted, I guess.
Alright, so let's shove this guy onto the dump.
But then again, I have no idea how easy or hard that would be to implement.
Yeah, neither do I. I always try to make reasonable requests to the game devs. Oh,
yeah.
Price here went down. That's okay. We'll deliver it anyway.
You're already here, you might as well.
Mm-hmm. And I don't like leaving loaded cars around just because you never know when a game is going to glitch and your car is going to vanish.
Yeah, it's just gonna whoop.
Yeah.
It's just gonna decide, I want to fly, and it just disappears into space. That happened to me and some friends with, what's that other multiplayer? Railroads Online. It was right at the beginning, too. Like, we had Betsy there, we had a bunch of the trains, and all of a sudden, Betsy just leaves. Just, boop, gone. We had no idea where it went. It just disappeared. It just said, goodbye. and launched itself into orbit, and we were never able to figure out where it landed.
Yeah, at least with this game, you can use the map to find things, and then, delete them and put them back.
Yeah. Oh, no. Oh. I was really hoping I could lean out the window and do stuff, but I guess I can't. That's annoying. Can I? Ooh, I can.
Alright. I'm done.
Yay!
Done here.
I can just stand on the front of my engine and delete the trees as I come up to them.
Alright, well, I'm done at Thorny Lakes. Let's go up for another load of coal.
Dessert. Aren't there only like 2 biomes in this whole game?
Right now there are. Supposedly around Christmas time you'll get snow.
Oh, I wonder if that stays when you're
I don't think so. I think the
patch generated.
I think the patch notes say it's only around Christmas time though.
Be neat if, the higher in elevation you go, the more snow there would be or something.
Yeah. Alright, let me look at the map. Which switches do I need to throw to get to where I need to go? I am going to change that one crossover, I think.
What one crossover?
Just past Burker Exchange, I've got a right-hand crossover, and I think I'm gonna make it a left. Although I should probably,
How far away is this other town?
It's pretty far. I wanted it to not be a quick run. But that way you would get more money out of it.
That's true.
Yeah, I'll leave that crossover for now because I'm running a train. Or I should be running a train, but then I teleported away, so it's probably stopped.
I love how all you did was just plow this track basically straight. Oh, there is a curve up here. Neat.
Yeah.
I try to follow the terrain a little bit, but that's just me. I know I don't have to.
Yeah, I was being lazy.
Understand. I mean, this area is kind of flat, so I can see why. But over near that lake would have made... just kind of follow the terrain just a little bit around the lake. Might have looked a little better.
Maybe.
Maybe, maybe not. Ooh, I see a spot where you could break off a track and go off into the desert some more. Maybe. I don't know what the terrain is behind that dune. Oh. It's just more dunes. Never mind.
Yeah, but they might have changed how the coal works up there. You can use the map to see where all the coal deposits are now.
Oh, there's coal deposits. Okay,
yeah.
That's neat.
So,
what button was to open a map again?
E.
E, that's right. E, it stands for map.
So you open the map and then...
Oh, there's a coal... Ooh, I see. I just passed a very small coal deposit. Oh well. Ooh, there's a much bigger one down this way. There's like 2. There's a really red section right there, and it's kind of flat right next to it. Ooh, that would make a good spot for another coal mine.
Can you put down...
Oh no!
Can you put down,
How do I stop my train if I'm not in it? Oh no! I got bonked out of my engine.
Well, once you figure that out, put a waypoint on the map near that coal deposit.
Yeah, I will.
So how it works...
Oh, you're right next to it. You're right there.
Oh, me?
On your map. Well, I saw you on the map. No!
Oh, you've got a pretty good... Looks like you've got a pretty good one next to you.
Yeah, it's like right next to me. However, I can't stop my train. I can't run fast enough. I can't catch up. No.
Yeah, so the coal deposit where I'm at right now used to be bigger, and then the game maker tried to rejigger it so that it'd be easier to access. But
okay,
after I, made the line.
Well,
so
my train's gonna smash into the end of the track, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Don't worry,
well.
it's a loop. It's a loop there. I mean, I think there's 1 or 2 stub tracks, but otherwise it's a loop. It'll eventually keep going.
I don't know what the switches are set as, because my train is just disappearing off into the distance.
Oh. Remember,
I was standing on
backspace to third person. And then you can...
You might have changed your
I might
third person
have.
button.
That's true.
Because you have to be in the train for it to be third person?
No, there's another third person. That doesn't require being in the train. And now you can control your train from that third person view as well.
I think my train just hit the loop. I can't really tell though. Too far away. Yeah, it did. Where's the platform here? Is it in the middle of the loop?
No, it's on
Just
the
right there.
tangent part.
Yeah, I see it. I'm gonna have to back up to the thing. Bonk. There we go. But yeah, there is a some fairly good-sized coal deposits up here. There's like a super rich one, and then there's one that's bigger but not as rich.
So how it works is it mines a 5x5 grid centered on the mine, or centered on the chunk where the mine is. So
okay, I kind of see a good spot to put that would be like right in between these 2 darker spots.
Yeah. I'm gonna focus. There's one that's way to the south of me that's super good, or south of Thorny Lake that's super good. So I'm probably gonna focus on that as the next one. But for now, I'm just gonna try and for now I'm gonna try and mine out this one. And by super good, I mean when I put a theoretical or like hovered the mine building over that area, it said I'd be getting about 7,000 tons of coal.
Oh boy, yeah, you're not gonna run out of coal anytime soon.
Well, remember, these cars hold 30 tons, so if you get 10 cars, that's a little over 300 tons of coal.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's 20 10-car trains, and we're a long way from running 10-car trains.
Yes. I mean, heck, we just got 2 big passenger coaches.
Yeah, I've got 3 coal hoppers total at the moment.
Yeah, I see that.
And given how heavy these trains end up being, I'm probably not going to do more than about 10 would be the max, and I want a bigger engine for that.
Yeah, I'd say the biggest engine would be basically your big coal hauler.
Yeah, that's the Polish diesel, I think it is, the big green one.
Oh no, that's Czech.
Czech. You're right, it is Czech. Why was I thinking Polish?
I don't know. They use them in Poland, so. A lot of the post-Soviet countries all used a lot of the same equipment, so.
Yeah, well, I apologize to the Czechs, especially since I think the game maker is Czech.
Yeah, he is. Hence why the first engine in the game was the little Czech shunter.
I kind of want a model of that thing now.
I know, dude. I found a 3D model of the DE2 from Derailed Alley, which is based off a real engine, but it's considerably shorter. And I was gonna 3D print it, but my printer didn't like how the model was set up, which made me sad. I did modify it a little bit to see if I could get it to print correctly, but it didn't want to still. I think it was because I was using a larger nozzle, but I think that would be more of a resin print than anything, if you want it to be in scale, really.
Okay, so Pottsburg is buying for that much.
Okay.
There's also a decent-sized deposit actually to the north of that starter logging camp, so I might try and put one up there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you could extend the logging camp line to it, maybe?
Yeah. Alright, for now, I'm going to take this load of coal up to Pottsburg, or at least I'm going to try. Save the game first.
Okay, let me stop.
No, you're fine, because I should be on the other track.
No, I was moving when you said that, when you said you were gonna save, so.
Oh.
And there's no guarantee if I'll be back when
Yeah.
you start streaming again or playing again.
Well, no, I'm still going. We're still going. I'm just,
Yeah, I know. Ooh. What time is it? Or not time, what's the,
In-game time?
what's the temperature? No, I'm wondering what the temperature is up here in where I live.
Ah.
Because it's a little warm in here now. And I think, yep, that's why. Is that too loud?
I don't hear anything from you, so...
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure my AC wasn't just gonna, like, start blasting noise into my headset.
Oh. And I went the wrong way again.
Ah.
Well, I guess I'm going back to Thorny Lake.
I guess I'm going this way.
Yep.
I see the sun going down. It's getting darker. Is there an interior light to these locomotives?
Yes, there is a cab light.
There it is. Like, I can't find it. It's in here somewhere.
Oh, I'm starting to get a bit of lag in here. I don't know what my actual FPS is, but it's probably just because I'm coming into Thorny Lake and now there's a lot of stuff there.
It could be that.
I should put up some lights here at the coal dump so I can actually see it.
Yeah. Also, this other lakeside station could use some lights at it too.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Feel free. Well, I mean, feel free to place them if you want
Oh.
to.
Well, I've already coupled to my train and I'm heading out. I was just noticing, it's like, man, it's dark out here.
Yeah, I've made that station. I haven't really done anything with the station beyond that.
Yeah. Understandable.
There we go. Now I can actually see what I'm doing.
One of my
here.
air hoses is open, and I can't figure out which one it is.
I wonder if I can do that thing where like they just slowly roll the train over and unload it at the same time.
Like that?
Yeah, I'm just having trouble with the keep the train moving part.
Ah, is it because there's a hill or something on it?
Yeah, it's on a bit of a
flat.
hill, so
That'll do it. I think it's more they keep the train moving when they're loading it. but
yeah, I wouldn't try
it could
doing
be
that.
unloading too.
There we go. Now we're gonna stop the train so that I can run around it. Where's my cab light? Not that I run this thing in first person ever, but where is my cab light?
Probably
There it is.
somewhere.
There it is. Alright.
Yeah, it's you're running the P100, so it's basically the very first switch to the right at the bottom.
Yeah, I found it.
Huh. Apparently this gauge in the first person mode. Oh, the fuel gauge. It's selectable? It lights up when you mouse over it. That's interesting.
Huh.
Is it supposed to tell you how much fuel you have when you mouse over it?
I don't know. The little fuel nozzle on the outside does.
Yeah, I know that. I think it's supposed to do the same inside the cab too, but it's just probably doesn't work yet.
Yeah, that could be. Alright, I guess we'll go try and do one more round of coal up to Pottsburg this time. If I can remember to set my switches.
Yes, that's usually helpful.
Yeah. And then after that, maybe I'll see about trying to do some nighttime track construction.
Ooh, that might be hard.
Yeah, I might also. We might
Maybe,
cheat and advance the day today.
well, it might be daytime by the time you do the next coal run.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm hoping. But I don't think
And if
so.
not, we just set it today.
Yeah, we'll just cheat
It
and
won't be
set
that
it
bad.
today again.
Is it really cheating if the game wasn't originally set to day-night cycle?
That's true. Yeah, it says right now it says it is almost 8 o'clock in-game.
AM or PM?
PM.
Mm.
So it's going to be night for a while.
Yeah. Ooh, the moon is big.
Mumbo. Moon big.
Big. Did you say Mumbo?
It's a Hermitcraft reference.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like, wait, did I hear that right?
Yes.
Is that a Hermitcraft reference?
Yes, it is. I haven't even seen that season. I just know that joke. I have really only
not
started
seen-
watching around season 10.
Isn't that the newest one or something?
They're on 11 right now.
Yeah, I kind of came in right in the middle of 11 or near the end. And then, there was nothing for a little bit, and then they started doing 11, and I started watching Grian play because he's kind of one of the few that are just always on.
Yeah.
Mumbo hasn't really been too active, but when he does do something, it takes forever, and he does a huge thing.
Well, to be fair, right now he is moving to France.
Why?
I don't know.
Why would a British man ever want to move to France?
I don't know. But he does.
Well, I will give the French one thing. Their food is a lot better.
Yes.
But after all these Brits come home from the what's it called?
The World Cup?
The World Cup, I think that's going to change because we have now given them the beauty that is ranch dressing.
Yes.
They're all going to go home and they're all going to be like, "Why can't we have that?" And the EU is going to be like, "No, we can't have it because of the ingredients." Everyone's going to get mad and say, "Well, screw you guys. We want ranch."
I just love how so many people had the ranch confiscated by TSA because they put in their carry-on.
It's a full-size bottle and it's in their carry-on. Like, no,
that
you
Kraft,
can't do that.
That Kraft decided to make a TSA-friendly sized packet.
Yeah, I know. It's so funny. I think it's like a whole pack of. It's basically the same amount as a full bottle, but it's in a bunch of TSA-sized bottles.
Yeah.
That you just have to pack individually. Which is so much funnier. Ugh.
Yeah, but yeah, I tend to watch Green, Mumbo, Good Times with Scar, Gemini Tay, and Impulsive SV. And sometimes Skizzleman.
I'm mainly Mumbo, Green, and Scar. I can't remember. Was it Scar that he was trying to? He needed to strip a bunch of wood, and he said, "I wish Minecraft would add strippers." He didn't even realize what he said till after he said it.
That does sound like a Scar thing.
Yeah, it's like that is so something Scar probably said.
And mean it completely unironically as, you know, like a wood stripper, and everyone else starts thinking.
Yeah, it's like,
that's the best
I know
part.
what he meant.
Everyone knows what he means.
So much funnier. It is so much funnier.
Yeah, everyone knows what he means. It's Scar.
Yeah.
Alright, hang on. I gotta get this cold car spotted.
No. Fuck.
There we go.
Dang. Full application of brake did not stop me at the platform. I overshot it by 1 door length.
Alright, and now, once again, disconnect. How are you liking the new coaches, by the way? I feel like you can. I'm pretty sure you can haul a lot more people in each coach.
I'm pretty sure too.
I think it was something like
you can haul spawn more passengers.
I think the Thunder boxes could haul like 12 each, but the bigger ones hauled like 40 or something, 30 or something.
Oh, dude! So you know, on the coaches they have like information on them about their type, how long they are, and stuff.
Yeah.
So it says like home station, Infinite Railroads, DKV, which I don't know what that means, but it says Prague CZE, so Prague, Czech Republic.
Oh. Also, those coaches you can recolor. You can do them in green, red, or blue, but yeah, you can recolor them. I just don't remember where you click for that.
There's got to be somewhere on here.
Yeah, it's probably like somewhere near the base.
Yeah, it's my guess. Because there's a little like vent right smack dab in the middle, and on the actual coach, I think that's where a lot of these coaches had like a name badge or a nameplate installed. But I could be wrong. I'll find it eventually. I'll have to wait till it's daytime so I can see. Watch, it's going to be inside the coach too. Oh, there's hallway lights. Why don't those automatically come on when you turn the lights on?
I don't know.
Oh, and the double doors are separate. Oh, that's cool.
Alright. This time I'm
Well, there
actually
we go.
gonna just
Hallways are connected, and the
pre-line that
doors
switch.
between the coaches are connected. That's cool. All the doors open. You can go inside each little compartment, and they also have individual lights in them. Well, I know what I'm doing now. What's that? Little trash bin? That's cute. Was that an ice cream truck I just heard?
Possibly. I had one go by my house earlier.
That's the first time I've heard an ice cream truck come down my road.
Huh.
Then again, this road was a dead end for a long time, and there were like 4 houses on it. So
Handkerchiefs.
now there's a neighborhood because
too
they
much
built
coal.
a neighborhood.
Handkerchief Simulations 9173. How big are these maps? They are quite literally infinite
The
in
answer
size.
is yes.
Yeah, the answer is yes. The maps just keep going and going.
Eventually, we'll find the far lands, but we haven't expanded that far yet.
No, we are nowhere near expanding that far. I'm not sure if they're Minecraft big, but there is no defined world boundary like there is in Railroads Online or Derail Valley. It just keeps going.
There's a bathroom in the coach too, complete with toilet paper, which is brown or tan. There's a toilet flush button and it works.
Alright.
The sink, however, does not work. I cannot wash my virtual hands. This is disgusting. Oh well. It's not my problem. As I go down the coach, opening every single compartment door and clicking all the lights on. It's not that I wasn't being unhygienic, it's just I had no choice. However, I don't understand why the lights in the coaches didn't just automatically turn on when, you connect to them, or turn the lights on the train, but hey, realism. Oh, there's 2 hall lights. There's one on each side. That is the end of the train. Enter at your own risk. There's nothing there. However, you can open these. That's cool. Oh, station sign. Dunk.
Alright, now I'm going the right way.
There we go. Let's turn on all the lights. Oh, that's the locomotive. There's got to be a thing on here somewhere. Oh, there's little taillight switches. Yeah, we'll find them eventually. There's got to be a thing on these coaches somewhere that lets you change the thing. Close doors. Where are you, by the way?
I am heading north from the coal mine towards Pottsburg. I'm on the right track.
Okay. I'm about ready to leave Pottsburg. Oh, you are way down there. I am perfectly
Yeah,
fine.
I just hit the diamond.
Okay. It helps to actually put passengers in the train now I think about it before I leave.
Yeah, that would help.
There is a high beam switch inside the cab.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Oh, you're gonna have to throw the switch back there. I was not able to do that.
That's okay.
Oh, that blue orb floating above your train is the camera for third person.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is that?
Okay, so I gotta run around my train and then do the shoving part.
Yep.
Ah! Wrong track.
Yeah, I was trying to throw the switch for you, but
No. I went the right way there, and then I found myself heading the wrong way after that. So I just gotta back up into the lead and then head to the runaround.
Apparently the signals didn't want to turn green again. Oh well. Eventually they'll figure it out, how to make it easy.
Yeah. I need to get a platform on the other side here at Pottsburg. Maybe I'll do...
Central platform or two separate platforms?
Like another... Yeah, I think another side platform. So...
Yeah, that might work better.
Yeah, I will... That might be an off-camera thing.
Yes. I did a little mining off camera. The entire world is now gone.
Yeah.
I did a little building off camera, and it's just a massive mansion. Like, where did that come from, my guy?
Realizing I probably need to update my OBS at some point. Change a couple little settings on it, but I will do that after stream.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea to do that afterwards, you know.
Yeah.
Not like doing it during the stream would do anything to, you know, the stream.
Yeah, because right now I've got my 3 audio inputs being iTunes, my microphone, and then just general desktop. And I'm realizing I should probably separate Discord into its own
iTunes.
thing.
There's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Yeah, I use iTunes to play my background music.
Nice.
But I'm
I
realizing
think most people just use like Spotify nowadays.
Yeah, but I've got the music downloaded, so...
Yeah, exactly. Why stream it when you can just download it?
Yeah. But,
play it that way.
yeah, this is, like, except for the ones that are from Hyce, all this is downloaded from a special YouTube library specifically that they give to creators.
Oh, nice.
So, it's
So
all,
basically no license needed and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, sometimes you don't even have to give attribution, but I usually at least say which artists I pulled from.
Yeah, that's always nice.
Yeah. But anyway...
You should always just attribute stuff to people when you use their work.
Yeah.
The amount of people that don't do that is kind of astounding.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm realizing I should probably add Discord as a separate audio input, because it'll mean I can adjust its volume separate from everything else on the computer.
Yeah. I had this problem a while ago where I didn't know this. Nobody told me. But apparently my mic sensitivity was so high when I would just talk regularly, it sounded like I was screaming into my microphone. No one told me I was super loud. So I had no idea. I felt so bad.
Yeah, I've had a couple people commenting on, like, my music is too loud, and so I've had to turn it down a couple times. It's
like when you're watching a YouTube short or an Instagram reel, it's like, ah yes, turn the music up louder. I can almost hear the dialogue on the scene I'm watching.
Yeah. Alright, now let's see if we can get this done. Yeah, that's actually close enough that that light works, but I think I am going to add another lamp here. Yeah.
What's that? Oh, that's a bunch of, oh, there was a train that derailed in Richmond, apparently. No one was hurt.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah, I see. That's not supposed to happen. Those are usually attached to the trains. And, you know, usually those aren't alone. Unless they're being shipped somewhere on a flat car or a flatbed truck. Wheel sets are supposed to be under the freight passenger cars. Not all by themselves. Awkwardly sitting off to the side.
Yeah. One car.
I think this little station that you got right here that has that awkwardly sharp platform.
Yeah, that was the default one.
Yeah, I think if you modify it, put another switch after the little stub end track there that goes up the hill. Have the switch diverge and go up the hill, and then have the straight track connect in on the curve, just to give you a little extra space.
Yeah.
I think that would work best. Right, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna spawn in a bunch more people at the last station, and I didn't. How do I do that again? Where's the people spawn in button? It's under buildings. Yes. Do. Just gonna fill the platform all the way up. As much as I can.
No, really, I'm
There
thinking...
is a...
You know, as much as I like the settings to have your cars automatically connect when they hit each other, I'm wondering if I should turn that off so that I can kick cars.
Ooh, that would be cool.
It just means now you have to automatically couple, or you have to manually couple everything up again, but, you know, that just means it would be like Derail Valley, or Railroader.
Yeah.
Let's mess with that. So...
Door. Cha-ching. Close door.
Oh. Well, auto-connect air pipe, but it might auto-connect the hooks regardless. Let's see what happens if I change that.
So you don't have any operating logging camps right now, right?
I've got one. It's way down at Skill Kit.
Okay. I don't think I've been there. No, I have not.
But I had to make another one because the original one I had down at Skill Kit also ran out. So there's a second one, which has a shed that's way up in the air because there was a bug when placing it.
Interesting.
Or, I guess, a glitch.
Very fun.
Yeah. And I mean, I got like 6 flat cars in inventory if you want to go do something with it.
Whoa! Massive lag spike all of a sudden.
You probably got...
It's because I loaded in Thorny Lake.
Yeah.
It was not like this last time I came through here. Oh my goodness. Oh well. Okay, there we go. It figured its stuff out.
So another 50 grand and we can get that bigger diesel. Or, yeah, 50 grand.
Very
So handkerchief simulations, yes-ish. You can set your map to be either... When you create your map, you can do either... I don't remember what the two names are exactly, but there's like a creative mode that has no financial constraints, and then there's a regular mode that does. And I'm playing on the regular mode. I don't think you can change it once you're in the game, but you can change it between
I don't believe you can.
Okay, yeah, kicking cars is not going to work in this game because as soon as you push against another car, that just redoes the chain.
Interesting. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I just tried it with a moving train, and yeah.
It didn't want to do it, huh?
Nope. So let's... I'm going to turn back on the setting to auto-connect your air pipes.
Okay. So I just uncoupled my train from my locomotive.
And let's unload this last hopper, and then I think it should get back to daylight pretty quick, and I can start building to that other
Yeah,
log
it looks
camp.
like the moon's going down, so daytime should be soon.
Now, one thing I did like about... And I'm not going to say that this game has to do it. One thing I liked about Railroads Online's day-night cycle once they added it is you could choose how long the day and night was.
Ooh.
So you could say, like, your day is 30 minutes, but maybe your night is only, like, 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah, that does make... That is nice.
And it's nice, because then you get a nice big time where you can build in daylight, and then you just get a short bit of night running. And to be fair, I only actually did a day-night cycle on the Aurora Falls map. Because, you know, you get the Aurora Borealis.
Ooh. Oh. I just found a rail bus video, but it's a Volkswagen bus. Donk.
Alright, I'll take this train back up to the mine, and then... once I have done that, I will see about maybe building some track.
And I'm going to park these thunder boxes out of the way of the station because we're not using them at the moment.
Yeah.
It'll also give me a place to run around the other passenger coaches when I do need to do that. I mean, there is other track I can do that with, but, you know, why not? Interesting, I would have never thought to do that.
Do what?
Big, like, the thicker, soft, what are these? You make tacos out of them. What are they called?
Tortillas?
Yeah, that word. He's using the thicker... Oh, wait, is that a tortilla or a pancake? That might actually be a pancake, now that I think about it.
Ooh!
But he put
nice.
peanut butter and jelly in it.
I think I've done that before.
Kind of folded it like a taco. I was like, that actually looks good. Not
Okay,
gonna lie.
sunrise in this game actually looks pretty cool. You get, like, the pink clouds.
Ooh. Yeah, you do. I see... I don't see any clouds near me. I might have had them turned off, but... I'm seeing some, like, pinkish colors and a bright flash at the sun when it finally popped out of the, behind the trees.
Yeah, it hasn't popped out yet for me. I'm just getting the glow.
Interesting. I would have assumed that it was, like, universal.
Well,
I guess that
yeah. I
makes
mean, you are
sense.
further west than me, or east.
Okay, that's interesting. So you can actually chase the sunset and sunrise
To some
in
extent, I
this
guess.
game.
Oh, hang on. I need to go the other way. Not up the lead track, because the lead
Are
track
there any
doesn't take me
plans for you
anywhere.
to extend the main line through here, or is it just going to stay a dead end at Thorny Lake?
No, I'm gonna keep going south, because that's where the other good coal mine is.
Ah, nice. Because you got this
Oh,
double
there it
track
is.
that just kind of ends. It's so funny. Okay, where do I want to pop these thunder boxes? Probably in the yard right there that I am not going towards. Oh well. Well, if I'm already moving this direction, I might as well just keep moving this direction.
Alright. I am leaving Pottsburg, heading back to the mine. And switches are relined.
Oh no!
Oh no?
No!
What'd you do?
It's a video. It's this video of this guy showing off a broom handle,
Uh-huh.
and he says, somebody commented, "OG Ghetto Blaster." Oh no!
Oh, no.
No! Oh! I will say they are very nice looking pistols, though. No idea how they function, though. Like how well they work. Okay, where do I want to pop these coaches? I'll put them right on the outside of these three. Okay, inside track, I guess. Not where I wanted to go. Guess the game had other plans.
I'm glad they've got kick switches in this game. Remember back when Railroads Online didn't? And if you
Have what?
kick switches, so if you
Oh
ran through,
yeah, if
so
you
if you
went
ran,
over it wrong, it would derail your train.
it was so bad.
So annoying. I mean, I get it from a realism standpoint, that's awesome, but from a gameplay standpoint, it's annoying.
Yeah.
For example, if they would have done, if they would have made it so it was, they had two different types of switches, like you have your modern style switch with the points, and then the bend the rails type switch.
Oh, the
That
stub
one?
switch? Yeah.
Yeah, like a stub switch that you were literally bending the rails. If they had that and that would cause you to derail, I would prefer them do that.
Yeah.
But also have the other type of switch make it cost like a little bit more because, you know, it's a more modern switch and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That would make sense.
Alright.
Granted, I don't think track in Railroads Online costs money, but I could be wrong.
It doesn't. Or at least it didn't last time I played it. I haven't played it since a little before they updated it and released it.
I haven't touched it in a while. They had that big ol' thing with Discord server and a bunch of other stuff, and it kind of just killed the game for me. I'm like, you know, I don't care about all this stuff. Plus, the actual game itself, the multiplayer part, just didn't function.
No.
Still doesn't. Like, I tried playing it again a few months ago, and it didn't work. I couldn't play the game. So I just gave up on it. You know what? Whatever. I'm done. Uninstalled it and haven't touched it since. Like the the people I was playing with, we loaded in because it's like, oh, the game updated, now it has an official map. And we were looking at the official map and we're like, what is this? This is horrible. This was our very first introduction to the game. Why would we even bother? Like, this map is horrible. The grades are insane. It doesn't look good. There's nothing on it. Well, there was stuff on it, but it was just all over the place. Like, the map looked super rushed. Which it probably was. Like the whole rest of the game.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. I feel bad for the people that really had their heart into it and stuff, but it's like, you know what, it's kind of a dead game at this point. Because then Railroader came out and that was it. They couldn't compete with Railroader.
Yeah, which is interesting because when you think about it, Railroader is really a different type of game. Because, like, Railroads Online is kind of sort of a train simulator, but Railroader is really a railroad simulator. It's about running the whole railroad.
It's about running the railroad, not just running the trains. Which, that's kind of more why I like it over some of the other train games. It's like, I can actually run the trains. I don't have to build everything myself. My wife is now asking me why I'm painting the new storage room, in quotes, sky blue. The next thing is just a picture of a train layout. Or a video of a train layout.
Actually, I don't have
if you're gonna go sky blue, you gotta do big sky blue.
Alright, I'm gonna do switchbacks to get over to that log camp, I think.
That might be the best way of doing it right here.
And also just because I want to have some fun and do switchbacks.
Yes. I think there's a spot in Railroader where it's switchbacks. I have not actually gone up the switchbacks because the one spot I needed to get to was not that. But, you know, it adds interest to operation.
Yeah, I think that's at Alarka to get to the mines. It's switchbacks.
No, it's not Alarka.
Oh no, the Walker branch. That's right.
Yeah, the Walker branch that I have neglected because I forgot it existed. And then I was like, Walker, where's that? I opened up the map and like, oh, it's right there. It's that way. I've never gone that way before. So then I started doing one of the things there and thought it was going to be more of a pain in the rear end. No, it wasn't.
Yeah, on my latest stream save, I decided to have some fun and say, oh, there was a fire at Connolly Creek, so now I have to use Walker Branch.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I didn't actually watch the video, but I did see the thumbnail, and that's what I got from it. Like, oh, you know, it's been in my watch later for like
that's
a minute.
That's okay. My personal watch later is so long.
I had to download an extra program, or what's it called, where you can go on the store and you can download extra things for your browser extensions.
Yeah.
I had to download an extension to help me clear that out because it was just so long and I'd never done anything with it. So I finally said, enough's enough. I'm gonna just completely wipe this whole thing. And I did. I also did the same thing with Reddit. I completely deleted every single thing I had posted. Every comment was jumbled. I erased my entire Reddit account because, Reddit kind of sucks, to be honest.
I don't use.
It's good for some things, but I
don't use Reddit, so I can't. I wouldn't
consider
know.
yourself lucky. The people on there, man. It's just I couldn't stand them, so I just like, nope, I'm done. I left one thing up that I reposted again, and it was my list of aftermarket parts for my Honda Acti, because obviously other people are going to want that. And searching on the forums that may or may not still exist are a pain in the butt. So I uploaded my list. It has not gotten updated since. It just exists on the internet, and when somebody looks up aftermarket parts Honda Acti, they find that Reddit post. Eventually, they might not, I don't know. Clunk. But hey, a few people were pretty happy that I did that, and I still have it saved. I even printed it out and stuff.
Well, that's good.
So I made sure to make multiple copies of the thing, because obviously somebody's gonna need it again at some point. Or I'm gonna need it again at some point. Open door. Transport 1,000 passengers. Okay.
Oh, you got an achievement?
Yeah, I got an achievement for transporting 1,000 passengers.
Nice. I got one the other day
Yes.
for 10,000 tons of cargo.
Nice. I wonder if it was the coal that did that.
Probably.
Is only one coach full? Oh no! Only one coach has people in it.
Oh, hang on a second. I'm following this
Oh,
contour
no.
line around.
This is interesting.
Train not
Yes,
as full
it's
as you
just-
thought?
No, it's just somewhere along the line, only one coach had people in it. So when I opened the doors to the other one, it unloaded one and loaded the other. So let's see, will it do it if can I fix this by uncoupling one, closing the doors, because the other one isn't coupled to the train anymore. Yeah, there we go. I fixed it. Now I just have to go couple the other car back up. That was interesting. It's just... can you couple game? There we go. Yeah, so apparently it only loaded one car, or one coach. So now if I hit that, both coaches get loaded at the same time. Let's see, let's make sure that they actually have passengers. Yep, full load of people. Let us go. All right. Trains. Oh, right. There we go.
Well, thank you.
I had a ton of money. Oh, you know what? I could have bought some passenger coaches before I did that. Oh well. I'll drop my next Thunderbox down over with the other ones just so I have another Thunderbox. Because I have it in my inventory. Might as well dump it somewhere. Question is where? The track I parked them on is thunk. We'll just park it there.
This is going to be a very steep line. I can say that much.
Very nice. Oh, you know what? I think you spawn every time you spawn into a game. You spawn with a locomotive. and a coach? Or maybe not?
No, I think that sounds right, because someone was having an issue where they were getting too many because of that. They ended up with like 100 engines.
Yeah, because I just checked my inventory and I have the 702 and a Thunderbox, so... And last time I played, I didn't despawn the coaches I had spawned in, so I wonder if it just gives you one of those two. Oh, it also gives me some of the platform cars too. Okay, so the game just gives you new stuff as if you were a new player. I wonder if it has something to do with because the game updated. I bet that's what it did.
That's possible.
Okay, well, we have an extra passenger coach now. Oh well. Hi there, Zebra. Out of my way.
Oh,
What'd you do?
No.
Oh, you having trouble connecting to it now?
Yeah, I need to figure out. I don't think that. I think it just recarved too much there.
Uh-oh. At least you can kind of, yeah, fix that with the... Ooh, yeah, that curve isn't going to be too nice. You might have to come in, go in the other direction.
Yeah, I think so.
Then just have a little stub end track that extends off that. Oops, yeah.
Yeah, I think what I need to do is just bust through this hillside a little sooner.
Yeah.
So let's fix all that. That doesn't want to fix that bit. Interesting. Okay. This is gonna be a random hole, I guess.
Yeah, I've noticed that there's some things where you can't fix for some reason.
It's right at the edge of
it. Click around.
It's like right at the edge of a chunk. I think that's why.
Yeah, you have to replace some track in there to dig the hole again, and then it might fix it again. Like place some track on top of it or in it or something, and it might fix it when you try to redo it again. I think that's how I fixed it. Or I just covered it with something else.
Hang on. Did the game just freeze?
No.
Okay, well, it froze for me.
Uh-oh. I wonder if it's because I'm loading in stuff or something. I don't know.
I think it didn't like me trying to place track in the hole.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Alright, 1 second. I'm going to close and restart the game.
Oh.
So, are you still... Hold on, are you frozen now?
Oh, it just kicked me.
Okay.
Oh, I see where you're frozen now. On the stream.
Yeah. Let's try this again. This is going to be a fun logging line. It's going to be a bit of a pain because of the double switchback, but...
Hey, you know?
It's a free world. It's not like it cost money to build all that.
I know, right? Technical difficulties, please stand by. I like that picture. That's funny.
Yeah, that was during the testing when they first added derails.
Oh, so you yeeted the train off the track, and that's how it landed?
Yeah. Alright, let's see where the save load is up. This game does autosave, fortunately, every so often. Okay.
Yeah, I think there was an autosave shortly before that happened.
Yeah. So, hang on.
Do it. I have no idea what I'm enabling, but do it anyway.
Alright, hang on, I gotta set up the new code.
Yeah. A Native American chief on a motorcycle, 1920. And it's an Indian motorcycle too. Man, that picture goes hard. That's awesome. I saw a picture of I think the Yakima tribe up here in Washington. There was one of the chief's son was in the U.S. Army, and he was in a tank. They were doing some training out near, it was either out near Yakima or out near Moses Lake. I can't remember where the picture said it was. If I could find the picture again, I would definitely post it in the server. But he was out there, and his father, the chief, was on a horse right next to the tank. And it was in the 50s, I think. Huh? I can move around the main menu? What?
Oh, yeah, I think I remember hearing that.
I can circle around the train on the main menu, and it usually spawns in a random locomotive and coach or car. It's currently running the class 03. Or no, what class is this? It's the British engine.
The class 08.
The 08, okay. I was close. I was only half off. Because, 3 looks like half of an 8. But this is a second game. This is a second Czech game? Is Derail Valley Czech?
No, it's Serbian, I think.
Serbian. Okay, yeah. Derail Valley is Balkans. It's kind of a nondescript Balkan area. It doesn't really tell you exactly where.
The main reason, it's funny because Downey Live recently did a video where he got to ride a luxury train into Serbia, and you watch him go through the tunnels, and it's like, oh, hey, that looks like the ones in Derail Valley. I wonder why.
So funny.
All right.
I wonder why all the bridges in Derail Valley are all the same type of bridge. Maybe it's just because it would have didn't realize that the game would get so big.
That's
it would be neat for him to change some of the bridge models. Like, there's some bridges which I think, instead of being an arch bridge, should be like a steel bridge or something. Because I know they have those there.
Yeah. All right. We now have...
Granted,
Oh, I think this happened after you gave me money from the,
Oh, it crashed when I gave you money?
I think the autosave came after the money, so...
Okay, I mean, if not, I'll just give you the money again. Oops.
I'm not positive.
Code.
We're just gonna do...
I think that's the right code. It either works or it doesn't. Nope, it was not the correct code.
I
punched it in wrong.
I put a new code in the chat.
Yeah. I punched it in wrong, and the game did not like that. It didn't like that at all. Oh no. Now, there we go. Sent me back to the main menu. Multiplayer. Connect via code. Connect.
There we go. Alright, well, I guess the next thing to do is... Oh, I don't have any spare stuff. I guess the next thing to do is going to be to...
Okay, I hadn't left the station yet.
Take one of those baby engines and drag like 3 or 4 flats up and see what happens. I think I've got 3 flats sitting at the yard, so I can do that. Yeah, we'll just take 3 flats up to the new logging camp and see what happens. I'm gonna save again.
It put me... Where is... There I am. So... Okay, how do I teleport somewhere?
You know, I was doing a lot of 5% grades, so I'm not sure this little engine's actually going to do that line very well. But we'll see.
Game decided I get to go to the new line. Instead of spawning me over near my train. Thank you, game. Very cool. Oh well.
Stop. My sister messaged me and I was trying to respond, and then I remembered, hang on, I'm about to run off the end of the turntable.
Okay, I am not in first person. What happened? I am in third person. How do I get back into first person?
Whichever key you use to get into third person.
I didn't press one. That's the problem. Uh-oh. Stuff isn't loading in now. Okay, fine. Settings. Controls. T. Right there. Cancel. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay, something happened to the train. The passenger train. My locomotive is halfway inside the coach.
Oh yeah, I see that. Chat, do you see that? Oh, one sec.
They don't, because it's still on the technical difficulty page. Or picture.
There we go. It's fixed now.
Yeah, it will be in a sec. You know, it takes like 30 seconds or something.
Still, that's not as bad as the time I had my mic off for like an hour before I figured it out.
Oh no.
That happened the very first time I tried streaming this game.
That's funny.
But yes, thank you,
how do I
Handkerchief.
fix this?
I don't know. You might have to delete and respawn the stuff.
What button is that? I don't remember any of the controls, really. I was able to unload the coaches, so there's no people in them now. You could move the first coach there that's kind of smashed into my engine. How do I...
The other thing I
can't get to the air hose, so I can't fix the air hose problem.
Hang on, let me try this.
Oh, I found the color thing. Apparently, somehow. I'm not sure.
Let me teleport the other. Let me teleport the other baby engine over and see if I can just grab the coach from the back and drag it out or something like that.
Yeah, I found the color customization. It's over right above the first bogey next to the little logo.
Okay.
So now I can do that now.
And yeah, Night Owl, that is a pretty weird bug. Kind of entertaining though.
Yes. Very. Oh, interesting. The way the sunlight was reflecting off my locomotive, it changed the color of it. It was like a very light sky blue. Crunch. Okay, it moved forward.
Alright, let's see
what happened.
I coupled onto the back, so now I'm going to see if I can drag your train. Oh, well, it says that you have all the air is leaking out somewhere.
Yeah, it is. It's the very front. It's between the locomotive and the passenger coach, but I can't get to the air hose because it's inside the locomotive. How do I move the locomotive? That's my question.
Well, hang on.
Oh, shoot. Because if I can just move the engine forward a little bit, and then... Because I can't fix the air hose, because it's inside... Oh no. Interesting. Oh, there's the air hose.
Well, I just disconnected your hose, or your coupler, so hopefully maybe you can, like, try moving the engine.
Okay.
The problem is the angle cock I need is buried in the coach.
Yeah, I see that.
You're wheel spinning.
My brake pressure is at 0. I cannot move.
Okay, we might just have to unload the coach and delete it.
It is unloaded, so...
Okay.
If you could do that. And then just park it on the other side of the thing there. And then I'll just couple back onto it and load the train again.
Well, here, I'll just back this coach up and then we'll respawn the coach back.
Oh yeah, we can do that. I guess I can spawn it in, I think.
Yeah, you can. I'm gonna unspawn this engine.
No, I can't, because it's in your inventory, not mine.
I thought we had a common inventory.
No. Funk. And I also figured out how to change the custom
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, you mentioned that. Alright, well, once you are ready to go, I will get out of the... I will follow you out, because you can go faster than I can.
Yes. Confirm. Ooh. There we go.
Yeah, we're gonna test out that logging line. See if this engine can take 3 loaded flat cars over it. Again, 5% grade, so I'm kind of skeptical. But we'll see.
Uh-oh. Close doors. Oh, I didn't back up to the other one. I'm like, oh, something's not connected. Maybe I need to, Did I couple to it? There we go. Oh, it is daytime now.
Is it daytime or is it nighttime?
Or nighttime. The light's turned off.
Man,
oh, it's light.
Man, we went through a lot of time building that line.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll run that line in the dark, which will be even more fun.
Are the lights on in here? They are. Gonna connect these back up again. Bump. Make sure everything's closed up. Alrighty. Open doors. Can you see into my back coach? Is it loaded?
Yes. Alright, bye!
And away I go!
I still find it funny that my engine has a bigger horn than yours does. Don't worry about it.
I'm going that way.
Don't worry about it. You need to be on that track anyway for that platform. Someone just set off a big firework.
Yep, I've been hearing that going off as of late too.
Oops. Hang on. We accidentally connected.
What?
I wasn't paying attention. We accidentally hooked up.
Oh.
And now I'm trying to undo our hoses. Okay, we should be all apart now.
Okay.
I didn't realize you were going to be so slow to accelerate.
Yeah, I wasn't accelerating fast because I was trying to throw the switch to put me on the other track, but I
like I said,
did not do that.
Don't worry about it. This thing is supposed to be bi-directional signaled anyway.
Yeah.
And like I said, you'll want to be on this track to get to the platform at Burker.
It's not that big of a deal. I think there's another crossover over here. Nope, only that other direction. Oh well.
I guess properly I should be waiting so that we're not in the same block, but I'm so much slower than you, I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah. It's not like I'm gonna just suddenly reverse.
I hope not.
Full brake application, gear reverse, full regulator, release brakes. Need to pull forward a little bit more.
Alright, and what I need to... Oh, okay, hang on, I also have to stop again. Yeah, I see what you mean about redoing where that switch goes.
Yeah.
Because then I could have come in behind you but gone onto the pocket track and come back. So that might be... That's gonna make the line up the branch a bit steeper, but yeah, that might be something to try.
Just a little bit right at that beginning spot, I think.
Yeah. Might be something to try though, yeah.
Oops, I meant to switch over to the right side track. Oh well, I'm going on the left again.
It's just the two of us, you'll be fine. And I'm not going to be going that way.
Heck, I don't even think you're following behind me anyway.
No, I'm going to go up I'm going to go into the track you were just occupying so I can go up the branch.
Oh yeah. Oh, there's another crossover over here.
Yeah, that's the one I keep meaning to flip the other way, but I guess it works for you right now.
Yep.
I either need to flip it the other way or figure out how to make it a double, so that you can switch to the coal mine.
There's gotta be a way to make doubles.
There is, and I forgot what it is. Alright, up we go! Guess I should make sure the switches are properly aligned, because, yeah. And I did remember to put...
if you could tell a switch what way it should stay in, so after X amount of time it'll automatically switch back. That would be kind of neat.
Yeah, that sounds like it would be hard to program, but it would be kind of neat.
Not just all switches, but you'd have to tell switches.
Yeah.
Once a train passes it, go back to normal, and you could have a what a switch tower next to the track or something.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. I found a I found something that you may have messed up.
What did I may have messed up?
The hill regrew over the track, so there is um there is a landslide.
Did you go in the dirt?
Yep. I mean, I phased right through it, but still.
Okay, yeah, I think that's just a visual bug then. As long as you didn't, like, actually derail on it.
I wonder if that's what caused me to derail. Is like, maybe the game didn't recognize that the track was in the ground.
It's possible.
Earlier.
It's possible.
Yeah, it's like, oh, no, you're on the ground because the track isn't, you know. Because I do remember it was shortly after that point.
You were a little further around the corner.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, taking empty flat cars up this, no problem. We'll see what happens when I have to take the loads.
Is that the old one that you had that you blew past?
Yeah.
Very nice.
It's down to 1/2 tons of logs.
Oh.
I need a shave for this alignment. Someone figure out how to put it.
There is no steam engines in this game.
Yet. Well, there's a reason that he added coal. And he's going to add water.
Oh, he's planning on putting steam engines?
It's on his Trello list.
Ooh.
You might notice there's already a water tank car in the game.
Hmm. It'd also be nice if there was a way of getting fuel to, like, online. Like, you go to bring oil to a refinery and then bring the refined fuel somewhere, or you can sell it.
Yeah, I think that's also on the list because he also has oil and fuel tank cars.
Yeah.
And an all-purpose tank car.
Yeah, I know that.
Oh, that's a fun little bug. I turned off the contours, but some of them stayed on until I flipped through them again. Notice that happens.
I am going the wrong way. I just sent my passenger train into the coal unloader here.
Well, you're not supposed to do that.
No, I thought I switched the track. Oh well.
Well, maybe you switched it because you thought I'd left it, or maybe I left it.
Yeah, it could have been that way.
Yeah, this is a fun alignment. Up. Well, until that happened.
What happened?
Some of my tracks weren't properly connected, so I just derailed my train.
Oh no, and you're going, like, pretty quick, too, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, well. Could have been worse. At least they were empty.
Yeah.
No, I just saw it. Everything went flying. That was great.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna rebuild this track real quick. Well, you know, that's why you run these test trains, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to re-rail you. Although I think I just sent a flat car flying because...
I have no idea where where anything went, because it's dark.
Up there it is. Okay. Is there a limit to how far you can move it to re-rail? Apparently not. Doesn't seem to be. Alright. Try this again! Now I'm on the correct end!
Yay!
Oh, but I've got a hose open, so I gotta go.
You're not gonna move.
Oh, it left all the angle cocks open when I re-railed.
Yeah, it does that. So it's kind of annoying. It doesn't reset.
I can't remember. Is there like a flash? Does your character get like a flashlight? I think it.
I wish. I hope.
I think you can if you use the L key.
Well, press L and see what happens.
Yeah. Well, that's what's happening. The catch is that it's not going. It's not really working right.
Oh, that could be it too.
I have to. By default, it's shining like 5 feet ahead of me. So, and it doesn't really follow my camera. So if I look down, the flashlight stays ahead.
Oh.
So it's not.
I mean, at least you have a light.
That's true. At least I have a light. That is a little interesting, though. That's the first time I've used the light, because I always play in daylight.
Mm-hmm.
I should be moving. Did it set the handbrakes when it re-railed, too?
A BMW using his turn signal. He's gonna go left. No, actually, he went right.
Oh, no, I think I just have...
That's funny.
There we go. Close that.
Oh, because we reset the train car, all the lights aren't on anymore. Oh well. That was weird.
Alright, now, there we go. And of course I did it on the one flat spot on this part of the line, so I didn't actually just start rolling.
That's good.
Well, I was kind of hoping it would just start rolling.
Mm-hmm.
And then we punch through this ridge. And we scooch through this one. And brakes. I do have a floating turnout, but that's okay.
Floaty turnouts.
And just dump the brakes coming into here. And just right on top of the engine as I run around. I need to figure out how to ride on the top of the cab. Get back in the cab before you die! You know, like Hyce in Derail Valley.
Yeah. Falls off the train, just for splat.
Train, come back! Also, the loading queuing seems to work now.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, this wasn't the best lumber camp I've ever seen. It's like estimated 770 tons of lumber coming out of it before it closes, but the best I've seen is a little over 900. So it's respectable. Remember, one flat car only holds 13 tons. At least one of these shorter ones. The bigger ones I think hold more.
Researchers build a limbless, soft robot that crawls with inflatable chambers and kirigami flaps, enabling search and rescue in unreachable places. I open the comment section, and it's just that one EMS guy with a disappointed face.
Alright, here we go. 3 loaded flat
EMT
cars.
badge 502.
3 loaded flat cars. Let's see what happens. Can I actually make it out of here? I guess the nice thing is if I have to double the hill, I can just, you know, drop the cars at the top of the switchback. Okay, 3 loaded flat cars is doable with the baby engine.
Yay!
I'm just... 4 I think could also be done. I think 5 would max out my tail tracks.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Well, no. I could do 5, I could do 6, I could maybe do... Yeah, 6 flat cars is probably the limit before the tail track. I don't know if this thing's going to haul 6 loaded flat cars out of there. Another engine could probably do it, but you might only get 5. Then again, if you use the Class 08, you'd probably be able to get 6.
Yeah.
Night Owl says, this game is one of the most interesting train sim that confuses the heck out of you. Well, I mean, it is still under development, so there is that. It's worth playing, I'll say that. In fact, I don't know if he's noticed it yet, but I bought a copy for the Angry Ragtimer because it was on his wish list and the game's on sale. The game is on sale. I think it was like $13.50 right now. So go buy a copy for your friends.
Do it.
So we'll take this over to the sawmill at Ponderosa. And to the other tail track, and bonk.
Boink.
Yeah, it's a good thing we don't have overspeed derailments. It's also a good thing I put bumpers on these. Otherwise, I would be,
In pain. All
Yeah.
over the ground.
Yeah, exactly. But there's a reason I put bumpers on them, because there's no way I was going to be able to stop in time coming down that switchback. Alright, So now what I want to do, I need to come down, throw that switch, and that way I can go over to Ponderosa. I wonder how fast I'll be going when I hit the bottom of the hill this time.
You're just gonna coast.
Yeah. I'm going, well,
Nice.
I'm going 62 through the old camp.
Uh-oh.
That's fun to do the switchbacks. Kind of pointless because, you know, I could have just gone around the backside of the mountain, but it's a lot more fun.
Whatever.
Whee! Okay, 103.
Dang.
Yeah,
That was quick.
I was schmoving. As far as we know, the map is unlimited. Night Owl. It is in fact called Infinite Rails. I don't. There's probably an edge to the map somewhere, but we haven't found it yet. I don't think anyone's found it yet.
There's probably a point in which the game just can't handle generating any more, similar to like how Minecraft generates stuff.
Probably.
You know, at some point the math does break down, and there's nothing you can really do about that. But
Yeah. But remember, in Season 10, Hermitcraft got out to 30 million blocks from spawn.
Yeah.
For Exile. And where Scar had his comfort room. It was
Very
not very
nice.
comforting. The messages he was giving were vaguely threatening.
Vaguely threatening.
They were like kind of comforting,
This is
but also
Scar. How threatening can he
disconcerting.
be?
It was like kind of comforting, but kind of disconcerting, which he did very specifically to get that vibe.
Funny.
Alright.
There we go.
Probably
Forgot
gonna
to turn the
overshoot
lights on in
this.
the coach, but-
Oh, nope, there we go. Ta-da. So one thing with these logging or the lumber mills, you can add these warehouses to it, and it'll store extra cargo. Store extra lumber if you fill up the platform. Although it's kind of hard to get to that point, I will say.
Yeah.
You can also do it at logging camps to store more logs. Oops.
Oh, so you can unload at logging camps to act as a.
Well, no, but it'll like store extra logs besides what's on the platform.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, they do that.
And in this case, for the one at Ponderosa, I also added a second sawmill building so it'll produce faster. It'll produce for every cycle, it'll produce 2 tons of logs or 2 tons of lumber instead of 1. It'll burn through 2 tons of logs at a time, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And then he added a little tweak after one of my comments so that if you don't have 2 tons of logs, you have like 1 ton of logs, it'll still produce with just the 1 ton of logs. That was a pet peeve I had because I'd get to like 1.5 tons waiting on the dock, and since that was less than 2, it wouldn't produce. So, he fixed that. It was nice. Now, it'll still only go in... Yeah, the developer.
Oh,
Now,
go ahead.
yeah, but it'll still only go in 1 ton increments. It won't go. You can't get it to go half a ton because of how it's programmed, I guess. But still, it's better. And since I kind of want to fill up that warehouse, I'm not going to take a full load of lumber back with me. More fireworks.
Just came across this meme. Are you seeing anyone? Like dating or hallucinations?
¿Por qué no los dos? Oh, that's a weird. That's too weird. Never mind.
What? I don't speak Taco Bell.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Railroads Online kind of got turned into abandonware.
It's kind of sad.
It's
I know that
technically
there's a group that wants to keep going with it, but
yeah, it's technically finished, sort of.
quote unquote.
Yeah,
It's out of early access, and the only reason it's out of early access is because it hadn't gotten updates in months, and Steam had changed their early access thing. So now when your game sits in early access with no updates for, I think it's over 2 months or 3 months or something, there's a thing that goes up on your Steam page that warns everybody. It says, hey, this game has been in early access for over this time with no updates. You have been warned, basically.
oh yeah, that's right. There's also a bug going on right now in this game, such that there's a feature where you can sort partial loads of logs or lumber on a platform, and it'll consolidate them, which is nice. It's a little bugged at the moment. If you try and do that, it'll just give you 2 full stacks without necessarily using any logs on the platform. So I just had a stack. I just tried to combine a stack of 6 tons of lumber with one of half a ton, which would give you the regular 6.5 tons, and it just gave me 2 stacks of 6.5 tons, which is kind of nice because, you know, it's, hey, free beams. But it's not supposed to do that.
You weren't supposed to do that.
So, and the problem is at that particular moment, I found myself unable to put more logs on the platform because it was full of lumber. So I had to spawn in, or pull one of my flat cars out of my bag of holding, I guess, and plop it on the track.
That'll do it.
Yep.
I just found out that you can pick up passengers from inside the coaches.
Really?
Yeah, I accidentally picked a guy up while I was trying to turn the light on.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you can just pick up people.
That's funny.
And then I hit the cancel button and he sat right back down in the seat. So, like, oops, I didn't mean to pick you up, sir.
Yep. Okay, serious suggestion for the dev. If you right now with the sawmill, there's 11 spots on the platform, but one of them you cannot drop logs on because it's a dedicated spot for producing lumber. How about you also have one that is a dedicated spot for dropping logs so that you can't fill up the platform so quickly?
Just put another platform on the other side. One is loads, one is unloads, and you can choose what goes where.
The problem is I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can add another platform and have it work. No, you can't. So that would also be a way to do it, is you put a platform on the other side so you have an inbound, outbound, but that would actually be kind of nice, because, you know, you could drop off stuff more easily.
I think the platform
I'd take a dedicated in spot and a dedicated out spot, and the other 9 are just whatever. Do I need to make the platform at Pottsburg bigger?
Yeah, I think it doesn't hold all of the people. I think. It'd also be nicer if it was a little longer, but, you know.
Yeah. Well, if you want to take a moment, you can extend it too.
Yeah, I can do that. Can I? Let me out of the train. There we go. Boing. What direction do I want to extend it? Probably this way.
It feels like the warehouse is almost a little pointless here just because it's so hard to get your platform full to the point where you actually need it.
Concrete platform. Oh. What I wanted to do. Oh, okay, I'll just place that on top. That works too, game.
I'm just gonna make use of this exploit now to some extent. Get myself some free lumber.
Lumber. Can I plop platform right there off of this? In theory, the answer is yes, but it doesn't want to. Okay, wonder. Wonder.
Yeah, exactly what I'm saying, Night Owl. Like, this one is outbound only. Make maybe this one inbound only, and these other 9 can just be whatever, as needed.
Yeah. That makes sense to me. What the? Place the... Oh, that's what I did wrong.
So you're buying beams at 323. What is Pottsburg buying them at? Pottsburg is buying them at 279. So I think I want to go to Thorny Lake. At least if I want to make money, I do.
Sounds about right.
Alright, off we go!
Oops.
Oh, hang on, I should probably take that last car with me.
Yeah,
the one I spawned
that'd
in.
be a good idea.
And I think supposedly now your engines will automatically MU if you put two of them together. So they'll both control from the same cab. Okay, where are you at right now? You're at Pottsburg? Okay. This is gonna take a while. I'm only going 43 kilometers an hour. You know, I still find it interesting that I decided to build this Y here at Burker, but practically speaking, you almost never use the third track on it. Because it, you know, just kind of forms a big loop. Maybe sometimes. Just the way the railroad is laid out, it doesn't really make sense to use it. Okay, I'm going through Burker. Well, technically it's Burker Exchange, and then Burker is up at the top of the branch. But I always just call the lower one Burker. And there's zebras on the track. Get out of the way! Nope, we're having zebra burgers tonight. He did not, in fact, get out of the way. I think I can go check my switches. I think I'm close enough for that. Throw that switch. Ah, the bridge. It's interesting how your fly cam can still collide with objects. Time to start grinding to a halt. Too much grinding. A little more. And once again, I guess we'll take a moment and run around. Oh, I can turn off my flashlight now. Might help if I actually uncoupled. We got plenty of fuel. I'm not too concerned about engine direction on that branch. We'll just run around. Don't need to head for the table this time. You know, I'm willing to bet the next engine that, or when they add a steam engine to the game, I'm gonna bet it's gonna be one of the, what is it, DRG 24s, the little 260s.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Two reasons I say that. Number one, it would go well with those Thunder boxes.
Yes.
And then number two, there's another game out there called Loco Shortline Operations, which I think just had a whole bunch of like Unity assets imported into the game for engines. And one of those engines was, in fact, a DRG-24. So, you know, that would mean that in theory, this developer could find that asset, add it to the game, and, you know, just get all the controls to work. So it would be a relatively quick add. I could be wrong.
That is
but,
true.
you know. How much money do you have? In-game.
I don't know. I'm not paying attention.
Oh, in-game, that is.
More than I have in real life.
Well, I mean, same here, but... like, do you have about 25k you could spare?
Probably. Let me just build this sign.
Okay. We'll have to go up there later and take a look at what you did. Or I could just do that right now. Oh, the world hasn't loaded in for me yet.
Yeah.
I don't know
That's
where
okay.
I am. Let's try that again. There it goes. Okay, yeah, this looks a lot better now. Thank you.
Yes.
Sweet, thank
I
you.
think it looks a lot better. Plus, I merged the platforms somehow.
Yeah, I was having trouble with that.
I had to do some finagling, but I think I got it pretty good. I also added some stairs on this side just in case. Oh, this door opens. Oh, you can go in here. What?
Yeah, I noticed that you
upstairs.
can... Yeah, I saw that you can go into buildings like this. You can go in the sawmill, too.
Did the big roll-up doors open? No. Big sad.
Oh, hang on. I think... Oops. I did...
What'd you do?
The trains that I had here have vanished.
Hmm.
In fact, they don't even show in the,
Interesting. That's not supposed to happen.
Yeah, in fact, it just flat out deleted them.
Uh-oh. Are they in your
inventory? No, they're not. That's the concerning part.
Oh, no!
That's a bug. That is a bug. Here,
oh, no.
1 second. I'm going to, disconnect, and we are going to, reload, because I saved right before I teleported to your platform.
Okay, I wonder if it's because you teleported there or something? I don't know.
Yeah, I think that might be the thing. Sometimes there's bugs when you're teleporting around the map. So yeah, we're just gonna disconnect, try reconnect, and yeah. Hopefully it didn't autosave in the middle of all that.
That would be annoying. But there should be multiple autosaves, right?
I don't think so. It doesn't seem like it. Yeah, you're thinking like Derail Valley has multiple autosaves.
Yeah.
And Railroader has the autosave, but it's also separate from the regular save.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. I don't think that fixed it.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That didn't fix it.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Well, I gave you money.
You gave me money, but I don't have... So, hang on. I think all we're gonna do... Yeah, the teleporting causes trains to delete. I think what I'm just gonna do is I'm going to go into the shop, and we're gonna buy that new engine that I wanted. And then I think...
you're gonna have to send a new thing so I can join again.
Well, I think all I'm gonna do... Well, first I'm gonna make sure that your train is on the map. Because I can do that.
It was when I was there.
Were you more or less done with that?
Yeah, I was basically done with what I was doing.
Okay, you know, I think we're just gonna end the stream then, because we've been going for like 3 hours. So,
yeah, we have been. Dang.
So, yeah, thank you everyone for watching. It was kind of weird to end, but I kind of need dinner anyway. So, we will come back at some point. I might stream this or either this or Railroader on Sunday afternoon. So, we'll see. Obviously, tomorrow's 4th of July, so any Americans in the chat, happy 4th of July. For the rest of you, happy 4th of July, even though you don't really celebrate it. You have your own, but you know, a bunch of you have your own Independence Day from England, or Independence from England Day, so let's go celebrate that. But for now, thank you all for watching. This was definitely a bit weird, but I will leave you with this image of our brand new engine. Until next time, have a good night, take care, and go in peace.